Did you know that Imperial units are used mainly in North America, Britain, and few other countries? Well, today we will be ranting about why the Imperial units suck.
We'll be talking about why it makes everything harder, why it's inconsistent, and why it is overall useless and needs to be outdated.
Let's begin. Let's start with length. There are 12 inches in a foot, 3 feet in a yard, and 1,760 yards in a mile, or 5,280 feet in a mile.
I can't even figure out how they even got that number in the first place. Good luck multiplying with that.
Let's move on to mass. There are 16 ounces in a pound, but 14 pounds in a stone, which who really uses stones anyway? And there are 2,000 pounds in a ton. Doesn't seem that bad at all, does it? So we'll move on to volume. There are 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons in a fluid ounce, 8 fluid ounces in a cup, 2 cups in a pint, 2 pints in a quart, and 4 quarts in a gallon.
My God, why do we need all these measurements?
If you think that's hard, well, I'm not done yet. This is just the American version. Let me show you the British version.
And they're not even the same either. The British measurements are about 20% more than the American measurements, except for the fluid ounces. Why are you making everything so confusing? Why? You can't even keep it consistent.
In the metric system you never need to worry about all of that because all you need are the units and the prefixes and everything is in the factor of 10.
That's why most of the world uses it, because they know it's better. Just think about it. Why do you measure stuff like sugar, caffeine, sodium, total fat, protein? Why do you measure it in grams and milligrams? You want to know why? Because you can't find another imperial unit that can measure anything smaller than an ounce, so you have to use the metric unit grams. Same thing for the milliliters and the millimeters, you get the point. So if you have to use the smaller metric units anyway, then what is the point in using imperial units? You just defeated the purpose on why we ever needed it in the first place. That's why the imperial units are useless. We don't need them.
There we go, folks. That's our rant. The imperial system sucks and it's out of place and they are useless.
Boris and Doris, how dare you talk smack about my American freedom units? They are the best units ever in the world. That's it, you are grounded for 1761777617761776177617761776177617761776177617761776 years. Go home and go to your room now.
Wah 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 wah.
Ain't nobody messing with my American freedom units. They're the bestest freedom units ever. America.